Okay, here we are at the Quilting Bee and More in Charlottetown, PEI. And we came with Colleen. We're over here. And I guess we're going in and we're going to see an unboxing of new things they got. They were at the Halifax Quilt Show. And now we're going to see what all their new things that have just come in. Okay, everybody, I am here with the owner of Quilting Bee and More in Charlottetown. Not Charlottetown. Why do I want to say Charlottetown? It's Charlottetown, PEI. Lovely store, and I'm going to go around and take a few shots of it as well. And this is Suzanne, right?
Yes.
And she's the owner.
Yes.
And can you tell me how you just announced that you're going to have an anniversary, 31 years.
31 years.
That's a long time. In the same location?
No, we've moved 5 times. Yeah, we've moved 5 times over the 31 years.
But always in Charlottetown?
Always in the Charlottetown. We were downtown. There was 2 stores, one on Queen Street, one on Prince Street. And then after that we moved what I call uptown to this low area, and we were down the road 3 buildings, and then we moved up here. So yeah, we were 3 different stores downtown. That's right, we moved 3 times. Right.
And you're obviously a quilter yourself.
Yes.
So was this something, have you been quilting for your whole life and then you moved into this business, or?
No, I was an at-home mom for many years, raising my children. And then when my youngest daughter was 3 or 4, I started working for the lady who owned Quilting Bee and More. She started Quilting Bee and More. And just doing some service work. I was kind of doing service was my stronger point on sewing machines, and she was selling sewing machines. And then from that, we just worked together, and then she decided that she wanted to sell the store, and I decided to buy it, and
the rest is
history.
Rest is
history, yeah.
And of course, you've got a Facebook group, because we sat in on your Facebook Live today that you say you run the first Tuesday of every month, usually.
Yeah.
And today you did an unboxing, showed us all your products, and it looks like you have a wide line of fabric. So
yes, we do. We have a little bit of everything. Or that's what a lot of people tell me when I come in. I have a little bit of everything.
Right.
Like we have batiks, and we have children's prints, and Christmas, a lot of Christmas. And then blenders and tone-on tones and solids, and just trying to think what else we have. We have a little bit of fireside backing. We have a lot of wide backings. We also carry wool from Weeks Dye Work, as well as Marcus Fabrics, and we also have floss from Weeks Dye Work. So yeah, we have a little bit of linen out there for cross stitchers and hard hanger people and things like that. So yeah, we have a lot of different
everything
things in the store.
One-stop shopping, as they say.
Yeah.
And of course, you have a website.
I do.
As well. And now a lot of those things you showed today will be on your website as well.
Yeah, they'll all be on the website.
That's good, because I saw a lot I want.
Yeah. A lot of all the fabrics go on there. Some of our wool is on, not all of our wool. Let's see what else. Most of our thread patterns, some notions. Books are all on. Yeah, I think a lot of stuff is on there.
And you ship everywhere?
We ship all over the world, yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, our website is powered by Shopify, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
that's
yes.
good.
Yeah.
All right, that's good to know. I am going to go around, as I said, and take some shots of the store and everything so everybody can get a look for this. So once again, it's the Quilting Bee and More in Charlottetown, PEI. Check out the website. I'm sure they can, what is your website?
Shop.quiltingbee.ca.
Okay, so I'm sure you can go on there and find that and support it, because this is a mom and pop store, and you know, since COVID and everything like that, we got the big box stores, we don't want them taking over from the small shop, so please support. And any parting comments?
Just the store's a little messy because we were away at Quilt Canada, so please excuse the boxes everywhere.
I'm sure they'll look beyond that. Well, thank you so much for Suzanne for doing this and allowing Walter and I to come and sit in on your session today. That was great.
It was our pleasure. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
So as I said, I'm in Quilting Bee and More, and you just met the owner, Suzanne, and I'm just going to pan around the store a little bit, but I'm going to come right down here because this is Stephanie.
Christine.
Sorry, Christine.
That's okay.
How did Stephanie come up?
Because she first introduced, I have a sister named Stephanie who used to work here, so everyone calls me Stephanie.
Okay, that's it. And so that's your mother, right?
Yes,
That's
it
the
is.
owner,
Yes.
and I take it that you are are you a co-owner or work for her? Or?
I work for her temporarily. I do
Okay.
a lot of the behind the scenes. I have 4 little kids at home, so usually I'm at home. But yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say 4 little kids and working too?
Yes.
A lot. And I take it behind the camera when we're doing the Facebook, that's your father.
Yes, that is my father. He's the techie.
Okay, so it's a family affair.
It is.
Right here. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So we'll go around. You can see that they definitely have lots of sewing machines, Bernina's and Husqvarna. And your tools and everything here. Creative Grids rulers. Who doesn't? I love Creative Grid rulers. A little bit more on the machines. Fath. OmniGrid. And of course, lots of sewing machine accessories. Feet, needles, bobbins, stabilizers. Looks like they are a supplier of scan and cut products as well by Brother. Bag hardware.
No, less. It was 17, so it's $8.50.
And rope and hoops. So if you're making some of those bowls, rope bowls, they seem to have some of the decorative rope for that. Stabilizers.
I'll just put this to the side. I'll see you when you're done.
Embroidery threads.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull the pieces out if you guys want to look at them. They're going to be out back here, okay?
It is, and the one standing on the floor there to your left are as well.
Oh, okay. So lots of wide back to choose from.
And then the two pieces that Suzanne was showing there this morning in the class.
And here is someone who is one of the employees.
Good morning.
And your name is?
Catherine.
Catherine. And Catherine, how long have you been working here?
7 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you obviously are a quilter.
I'm a quilter, a sewer, a crafter, a knitter. You name it, I do it.
You do it all.
Yeah, I do.
You do it all.
Yep.
It's a very nice store.
Thank you.
What a great variety in here too.
We try to have a little bit for everybody. New, old, colorful.
You are talking about
subdued.
fabric, right?
Yeah, well,
not the people.
No, everyone applies to everything. Yep.
It's great. And so we'll carry on here, our tour. Everybody knows this is Colleen. Colleen brought us, of course. This is her quilting store as far as shopping, as I would assume, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think Walter and I solved my problem.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to make a decision about how many meters I need to get.
Colleen's trying to repair an older quilt. So she has matching up colors, which is not an easy thing.
No.
And you can see bolts and bolts. A really good variety. Look, lots of Christmas over there. I'm trying not to rush this, but I want to shop. I want to shop. Beautiful quilt. Thread. Robinson Anton, that's embroidery thread. I've never used Robinson Anton because I can't get it out in our area. So I might have to look at this a little more closely. Lots of wool fabrics for those of you that like to do wool applique and embroidery. Zippers, more machines, Brother machines as well. We already mentioned Fath, Inovis, flannel. They have lots of flannel and lots of patterns. Yes, so if you're in Charlottetown, PEI, you've got to come here. You've got to check out Quilting Bee and More. Easy to get to. It's just on Capitol Street, which is a main thoroughfare in Charlottetown. Yeah, so great place. Now I'm going to shop. This is usually do a trunk show.
Yes.
And so this month you didn't get a chance to do it, obviously. So I'm getting a private trunk show here. And these are bags by Annie. And did they send those to you as samples?
We won a contest that was run by, I think, Erie Quilt Art. And so we won a little quilt shop in our area. We're got the most votes. So this was our prize, was a little trunk show of different by Annie patterns. And we have all the products that are here, we have the patterns for them.
Cool.
Yes.
So that's a laptop bag. I love that.
With a strap, and it has a nice little pocket in the front for your cell phone or wallet or whatever you need to put.
Right.
It comes in 2 sizes. So this is the other size. Then we have a change station. And one of the girls just said this would make a great ironing mat.
Oh,
So
it would.
If you could modify that into an ironing mat, you'd have your sewing tools. It has a little cuff to hold on your wrist. Right. So great for retreats, travel.
Or classes or anything like that. And if you put a little Insulbright in it,
yes, that would be perfect. I'll just fold that up. Perfect. Next we have, this one is called Sidekick. So if you can see by the picture here, it kind of can hang over the top of, I would say, like a stroller or a cart or whatever you might have. It Velcro pockets there.
Yeah.
It even looks like it Velcros here as well. So you,
in a strap.
Came out of nowhere. To put it on anything that has bars, maybe suitcase.
Maybe a wheelchair.
Wheelchair, yes.
Or even in front of a walker, possibly.
Yeah, I think that's what the image might show in front of a walker, yeah. And then it has a little zippered pocket for things you want to keep safe with the mesh in it, and then mesh on the back for easy access. And then the strap as well, so you could take it off and then...
Yeah, whatever. Very versatile
yeah.
with it. That's what I like about By Annie's products, you know, like and the pattern details are always so clear.
Yeah, and she has great tutorials on her website too and her YouTube. So
yeah, I've made several of her products and they're great. Yeah, for it. And anything else?
We do have more.
Yeah.
We have the backseat babysitter, I believe it's called. So to go on the back of your car for road trips. I don't know if I'm holding this right way. I think I am. So it would buckle around your seat. There's a little Velcro strap as well.
Yeah, so this part might hang over top of the headrest
at the
back, and then you can strap it around the seat so it's secure.
Cup holder, snack holder, anything you need to keep anybody entertained with. Yeah. Maybe Kleenex, tablet, whatever you need, e-reader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be great too, even if you're not using it, say, for little ones in the back, it would be great just to keep your water bottle, incidentals and things like that in your car too. So
anything you might need.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I love that idea.
Then I think we have two more. All the ladies were looking at it, so that's all kind of spread out. This is the catch-all caddy. So it has kind of a hard bottom on it. With a bunch of little pockets here that accordion out. They have lots of space. There's a little zipper side pocket. This one is an open one, but there's also lots of pockets in the front. Yeah. So,
I have made 2 of those.
Of these, yes.
I love them. And at first they look intimidating, but they are not. That's why I said, if you're somebody who has never really made many bags, maybe beyond a tote bag, you could do this.
Yeah, for sure. She has just great instructions for you.
And like you said, usually with most of her patterns, when you buy a pattern, $5 more, you get the tutorial to go with it.
Yes. And if you're a visual learner, I am, so I'm like, I need the tutorial.
Yeah.
This one here is called Snapshot Fold Over. So this would be the front of the bag, and it just folds over. It has this, there's magnetic clips there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. And then a zipper at the top with these little pockets on the inside.
Right.
Okay, and then on the back, there's a little zipper. Again, easy access, but then it's safe against your body.
Yep.
And then comes in multiple sizes, of course. So this is the next one.
Okay, no, that's good. Thank you for letting me know.
Magnetic snaps again in there, and those are easy to put in. Lots of instructions on how to do that, so don't feel intimidated. Lovely.
Yep, their designs are great. The only problem is I'd have to buy shoes to go with that bag.
Yeah. It's beautiful fabric, and
Yeah.
I think all the fabrics are listed. We have them listed out so we can put them out what they are, because they're very pretty.
Okay, are you going to be doing future workshops with these?
Well, we do hope to do classes. We have patterns available to purchase for all of the samples here that you saw. So if there's something that you like, let us know. We'll get them on our website.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for showing us those.
Thank you.
Well, we just had lunch with Colleen after being at the Quilting Bee, as you can see from the video clips previous to this. And we had a nice lunch at a place called Loco. And we went back to Colleen's house and she presented me with a surprise. And I'm not going to tell you what that surprise is because we've had a lot of surprises on this visit to Charlottetown. But I will be telling you about that later on, so stay tuned. And now we're on the road to Summerside. Now Summerside is not very far away. Basically, it's about less than an hour to Summerside. So I'm not sure what we're going to do in Summerside when we get there. It only has a population of just over 14,000 people. So
yeah, I know. When I booked this route, I was thinking more of seeing some more sightseeing or scenery or something like that, and didn't quite figure out exactly what we were doing. And then about a few weeks ago, I thought maybe we should just cancel that hotel and stay another day in Charlottetown. But when I tried to do that, the hotel in Charlottetown was booked solid. So
there's a big convention starting tomorrow there.
I said, well, I guess we're stuck staying, but that's okay. Like, I mean, we went to the quilt shop today, but it's not that far away. And our plans changed a bit because I thought today we would be touring around more than we did. And yesterday we did all the touring around, so. But I guess those things happen when you're on holidays, so.
Well, there might be that we can maybe do still some touring around a little bit too, since we're going to be here relatively early in the afternoon. According to the GPS, we're going to arrive at our hotel at 2:22, and right now it's 1:42.
Check-in time's not till about 4, so.
Yeah, so we'll see. But anyways, yeah, because we took Colleen, as you know, we took Colleen's recommendation of going around Route 6, and I'm glad we did because we saw a lot of stuff we wouldn't have seen otherwise. And yeah, so we'll find something to do. So here's some of the scenery on the way to Summerside, and we wondered if this place was Cavendish Farms, but there's no big sign saying that it is, so possibly not, because I think Colleen said on number 2, which is what we're on, we would pass it, but not seeing it yet. But something else we learned from Colleen, which I hadn't really thought about. We've heard of Cavendish in Ontario. They're a major frozen French fry company that makes those, but I assume because they made potatoes, they have potatoes, they made French fries, there's other products they make. But Colleen says, nope, the only thing they make are French fries. And they are owned by the big oil company that's out here called Irving, which I did not know either. I think Irving owns a lot of things in Prince Edward Island.
And in the Maritimes, actually.
In the Maritimes as well, yeah. So, yeah, well, if we come upon Cavendish Farms, I'll try and show you what that looks like. One giant potato hill. Oh, by the way, there is a potato museum. Someone asked if we'd gone to the Potato Museum, and we had not, because we did not know there was such a thing, but Walter looked it up. And what did you find?
Well, it's past Summerside somewhere, but yeah, it's on the other side of the island.
Oh. So. Oh, is it way past Summerside?
No, I have to take a look. If it is, we might actually go there.
We might actually go to the Potato Museum. That's interesting. So we'll see. It could be. It might be kind of something. Okay, we missed Cavendish Farms. It suddenly, we came around a corner and there it was. It's not that big by the way it looks, but just suddenly, bang, there it was. So I didn't get it on video. Sorry, but okay.
Oh, there's this.
Oh wait, here's something here says Cavendish. So maybe we didn't miss it. This looks bigger. Okay, that's Cavendish. Okay, we didn't miss it. It was there. Wait, maybe there's more up here. There's a lot of smoke coming from out of some stacks. Maybe
There's supposed to be a processing plant. So
yeah. Oh, what's this? This is Cavendish. Okay, we didn't miss it. Take it back. Yeah, it is big. There it is.
There's French fries are made there.
Yep, that's where they make the Cavendish French fries. If you're familiar with Cavendish French fries, aren't you excited? I'm excited. I got to see Cavendish Farms. Well, now I've seen it all. So welcome to the mega city. That's what we'll use. Mega city of Summerside. Woohoo! Wow. And what is Summerside famous for?
Being the second largest city on PEI.
It is?
Yes.
Okay. At 14,000 and change, that's the largest. All right, sleepy little town as we can see. I don't know. This will be interesting. One night only, people. It's one night only. And here is the official sign for historic downtown Summerside. So maybe there's something yet to be seen. And here's where we're staying, at the Loyalist Country
Inn on the right.
Yeah, what she said. Loyalist Country Inn. Okay. Well, it looks kind of nice-ish. Yeah. Walter's got to check his reservation. Okay, more to come. Okay, so this is our room here in Summerside. It's kind of plain, but it's okay. I mean, it's got a microwave, it's got a refrigerator, it's got a fairly big TV, couple of double beds, a coffee maker, a little desk. It's cute. And we have a view of, well, basically nothing. Yeah, I think it might be time to figure out where that potato museum is. So, we're exploring Summerside. There's someplace over here called Spinnaker's Landing or something. There looks like there might be some little shops or something there. So there is a restaurant over there. I think the north downtown area is in that direction from what we can determine. So we're going for a little exploratory walk. And here's the sign for Summerside again, and we're not really sure, but possibly up this way is the downtown core. If there is such a thing here, we'll find out. We have found the downtown. They've got, this is kind of like roll up the streets at night. Walter's reading off a menu.
The burger, veggie pot pie, fish sticks, spaghetti.
This is a brew pub place we just passed. Walter's reading the menu from it. So this is the downtown of Summerside right here. There you go. Doesn't look all that busy. A little bit more of the downtown core. Yep, I think we're getting close to the end of the downtown core. Yeah, fun place, fun place. Picturesque spot here, out to the ocean from Summerside. Walter's getting frustrated with his telephone as he tries to look up places to eat.
No, it's got the only thing, you go for menu and it brings up a Facebook page that has Korean food on it.
Oh.
But it doesn't have anything. It says, pick a city, Canada, USA, Taiwan, something else. It has no link to this thing, so there's no online menu.
What is this thing?
The deckside restaurant.
Okay. Well, that's in that Spinnaker's thing down there. Well, we just walk over there and look. This is Spinnaker's Landing. I think it's a little tourist trap by the looks of things. I can't say anything more because there's nothing more to say. And some more shots of this area, the harbor, I guess. Yacht club. Well, whatever. Someplace where they park their boats. And this is the Art and Culture Center. And I don't know what's in here. It could be finger painting.
Places to eat on TripAdvisor. Holman's Ice Cream, Samuel's Coffee House, Water Street Bakery in Down. Then it goes to Brothers 2 Restaurant.
Okay.
Then it goes to Deckhouse Pub and Eatery, which isn't open.
Yeah, I think we may be eating in the hotel tonight. Okay, so we've ended our day here in Summerside. Excitement, too much excitement. Really not. We just went down, had dinner in the Iron and Salt, it's called. They're a restaurant here in the hotel. Very, well, let's say quaint. What would you call it, Walter?
Interesting.
Where are you? There you are, back there.
It's decorated like a couple of decades ago.
Yeah, the 80s cold. They want the green off the walls, kind of a thing. But anyways, our waitress was very nice. She was kind of comical with it. Everything was old school in there, including when you went to pay with your credit card. They couldn't bring it to your table because it's attached to the wall, as she said. But anyways, actually they had a special tonight. Their menu was a little limited, but they had a special. The special was soup and a sandwich. But actually the soup was pretty good and something a little different. And the sandwich was okay too. So, I mean, really, as far as food goes, we weren't really looking for anything too elaborate
actually, it was
tonight.
a lot of food, actually.
Yeah, we're stuffed right now. Also, it might have been the 2 beers that helped stuff us as well. But anyways, yeah, Summerside, definitely sleepy. If you want to rest where, you know, basically you're comatose, this is the place to come because there is nothing here. There is, sadly, it's too bad. It's right on the ocean, like on the water, the whole bit. But there's really nothing here at all. So that ends today. Tomorrow we get up and we're off to St. John. Last leg of our visit before we head back home. 2 nights in St. John. I'm hoping there's a little bit more interest there. But I have to admit, I'm getting to the point now where I kind of want to get back home and, you know, we've been eating way too much food as well. I mean, we're eating more meals a day than we usually do. And so, yeah. But anyways, that's today.